That's
like
true.
and maybe it's just in my head, but I feel like for Rhyme we had to skip pretty early, and I feel like that hurt our momentum. Now that maybe is just the way of things because their first one's always big and then it goes down, but then you
Yeah.
plateau. But you know,
Remember the ads. They're ads. Remember ads.
no ads.
Oh no.
Watch
So don't
them.
start throwing important
Interact with the
information.
ads.
Oh,
My poor computer.
Brett. I was like, why isn't it showing up? Why isn't Geekly showing up as a? Because I was still signed in as Geekly.
What are we looking at here?
There's just a weird square on my screen.
I don't like all these fucking windows you have. What is
I
happening?
love a weird screen.
I program a lot of stuff. I make programs.
Quit it.
I figured out how to take my video editing stuff and then send it to the AI first, and then it gives me back less work to do.
Oh my
What
gosh.
are we looking at though? Like, what is that square?
That's the dying of the graphics.
Mm.
I don't know
Oh,
that square's not supposed to be there.
Hey, Twitch, what up? We're looking at a picture of friggin' Briet's computer dying.
Brett.
oh, it kind of matches Tim's shirt a little bit.
Oh, so
Ooh.
true.
It's
That's
like a
nice.
magic eye for Tim.
Yeah.
What am I looking at?
If you cross your eyes and then slowly uncross them, it's Tim.
Yeah.
Oh, I love doing that.
Um,
Oh, I forgot my glasses.
I can't see without my glasses.
my glasses, my glasses. No,
The ad should be done.
yeah, his computer's just breaking, so
Yeah.
it should look
Hey,
fine. To
gang.
you, we never know. Hey, good morning. Wow, yet another exciting adventure on a Thursday. Look at us. Look at us.
Tim, you look phenomenal. I love
Thank
the
you.
hat.
So do you.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
I can't
whole
wear this
thing.
shirt because it's tight as hell, even though it's a large. So if you're ordering from the store that makes this shirt, it's like Carmico or something like that, go like at least a size
Oh,
bigger.
I love their stuff.
I love their stuff. They're just not sized right. Or
Well,
Or
it's like
are
how sizing, like standard sizing, is now slim fit, basically.
yeah, I guess I could see this being slim fit, but I would be so whorish out here on the streets that I don't think I'm ready for it.
I love being
I'm wearing
hoarse in
an
the
Animal
streets.
Crossing shirt
Yeah.
because I'm a frog.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
wearing my king, Danhausen.
We love Danhausen. I hope he gets better, but also part of me is like, how long can he go making all this money without wrestling?
Yeah. That's king shit, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah, Temptation, the YouTube will go up soon. Podcast hopefully soon. There's a weird thing in the back end. But yep, there's always the VODs for like a month or two in Twitch, however long Twitch keeps your VODs. I never remember, which is why sometimes episodes disappear. We were discussing what we should do next week because Pat has to go leave us.
Yeah. You'll follow me, and so I'll be posting like crazy. They do this really boring thing.
You're going to Disney, aren't
RPG in
you?
a castle. No,
Oh,
RPG in a castle. Yeah.
Oh, I was about to be like, dog, not this shit again.
No.
You can't skip for going to Disney anymore.
No. I mean, it's but
He's
no,
like,
yeah.
"It's
So
gonna
I'll be. It's coming. I mean, after surgery. So it's. But yeah, I'll be. I have to be getting on a flight to go to Philadelphia for, all those castles that Philadelphia has.
Philadelphia Castles.
All the
Yeah.
castles. Yeah.
Yeah.
I assume your table's sold out or whatever, or it's too late to buy tickets.
It is, unfortunately. But yeah, we've got 3 actually Black Ballad tables, which
That's
is pretty
fucked
crazy.
It's at a
up.
university, right?
Yeah,
Like, since
Bryn
there
Mawr.
are actual
Yeah,
castles.
I mean, if you're in Philly and you want to, Thursday evening, I'll probably just hanging out, going out somewhere local near that,
Hell yeah.
get a drink.
Yeah, if you're in the
Um,
Castle District of Philly.
Yeah. You know how like in Always Sunny, like every other episode takes place in a castle?
Yeah.
It's just like yeah.
That is
Um,
crazy how that happens.
So because of that, we were talking about and the only flight I could get that got me in there when I was supposed to be, on time for the event does conflict with our time here. And we were curious what you were all thinking as far as we don't want to do nothing. We can have the rest of the gang do something fun. We can move up the time, or I don't know. What do you all think? Anyone feel very strongly? We don't want to do nothing. We'll say, put it that way. We want to give you something delicious. I can write. I can give one of these four if they want to DM a one shot set in the Wayward Shores, like a side quest thing.
We can do a
And
beach
only-
episode.
Yeah, the beach episode.
They're
Literally
all
beach
kind of
episode.
beach episodes if you think about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
far.
all beach episodes right now. It's great.
self DM.
Yeah,
we
we're
could,
also
we could
what
free
if
RP.
yeah, or just
Filler
Brett
episode.
just stream by himself and who knows what
Is
he'll
there-
get up to. We just
Is there a game the four of you could play in character, like playing a game?
Okay, so here's the problem. I'm gonna just cut you off really quick off the path. I own 2 games. So the issue then becomes, how do we get Josh to purchase a game that he'll never play? Which
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
won't do.
Magic the Gathering Arena. And
I
are
did
you on
buy that.
Diablo?
There you
Are you
go.
on Diablo?
I'm not on Diablo. I have
Ah.
Pokemon, and I have Final Fantasy 14.
in Magic?
I'm still
but-
in Magic, but I didn't pay for Magic. And then I have a little bit of Zelda, but that's a one-player game.
Okay, so we all play Pokemon, and
So we can all play Pokemon. Yes, we could do that. I could carry you through raids.
hmm We haven't done Final Fantasy 14 in a long time. I don't
That's
know if I have
true.
it
I could-
installed.
I could carry you through
I
raids.
don't know if I have it installed.
I'm probably paying for it. I can guarantee you that.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
I'm
definitely
on
paying
the
for it.
free. I only go up to whatever I can go up to in
Ah.
60.
yeah.
It's still pretty far though.
I think I have everything and then like 4 extra retainers, which I mean,
I-
I'm stupid. Because I got really into the guild making thing, and then I stopped playing.
Hi, Nika.
Hey, Nika.
Nika.
Hey, Nika.
Maybe Nika can come hang out and play next week.
Maybe Nika can come hang out.
Okay, you're throwing a lot of expectations on Nika here. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, maybe
Be
we
nice to
should not discuss planning on stream anymore, even though I think it's funny.
That's fine. We can jump right in. Does anyone want to give me a recap? No. Okay.
In character recap.
It's up to you all.
Like I know what happened
can-
last week.
You want me to do it? I will do it. That's fine. Okay. So I gotta do everything around here.
We are on a boat. The boat
Definitely
crashed.
not a plane crash.
We-
Giant shrimp.
Yeah, there's a
There's shrimp.
fucking smoke monster.
So many
Um,
fruits.
So many fruits.
We're Tempest and Nimoy are underwater. I think maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
You two are underwater.
We found a river that led to lake. We went in lake.
chaos.
There's
Goblins.
a rock.
Yes.
We found
All right.
spire and temple.
Yep.
And then we met
Or-
many
Yes.
people. And we're doing a good job.
Your vessel shipwrecked in a storm, stranding you on a supposedly deserted island on your way to the Wayward Shore, the more settled part of the Wayward Shores. There was a handful of other survivors. I did
Did we
it.
miss
Yeah.
one? Oh, okay.
I thought
Yeah,
I
he
did it.
did
Did I
it. He
miss
just did
it?
it
Let
so
me know,
smooth.
chat.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
did, yeah. I'm just getting real.
You thought
yeah,
he was
I'm getting
stretching.
mid-sentence. I'm getting real
He
slick
just,
with it.
he just does it like so often that your brain doesn't even recognize it anymore because he's
Yeah.
always just flexing, even if we're not streaming.
ABF. Always be flex.
Mhm.
Always be flexing.
And so you got to work. You had a few minor injured people. Tempest was almost got eaten by a squid, but didn't.
No way.
Found a few potions and gold coins. You've got a couple kramer, which are refresher horse-sized shrimp that we all love. One of them is named Jeff, that has been tamed by Tempest. And you were helping building a shelter for everyone. You went in search of fresh water, and you found sort of an inlet where a river or a little creek that feeds out into the ocean cuts back through the jungle. You were following it along, while Eccles, who's so very obsessed with hunting game, was trying to look for boars. Nimue saw a shadow figure and went to investigate and found a huge footprint. And you all walked deeper into the island, eventually coming to a clearing around a lake in the middle of the island. And you saw something poking up out of the water. So Tempest and Nimue went under the water while Steve and Eccles stayed back.
Yep.
And Tempest and Nimue discovered there is a sunken temple, a sunken chapel at the bottom of the lake.
Where are we? What is this island?
And Steve and Eccles had a visitor. And before we cut in there, I'll re-describe the visitor again who showed up with you on the beach.
Yeah.
Why don't you go around and introduce yourselves and who your characters are?
What's up,
Jennifer.
please?
Oh, hi. I'm Jennifer. I'm a freelance artist and illustrator, and I'm playing Nimue, who's a frog.
Hell yeah.
Josh.
Hello, my name is Josh. I forgot the prompt, but I'm playing Eccles for short, Eccles the Pewter for shortest. He's a kobold and a ranger.
Brett.
Yeah, I'm Brett, and I'm playing Sensei Steve, a guy who like definitely knows karate and is a bit of a self-help guru.
Hell yeah.
And he's gonna improve your life.
Hell yeah.
Tim.
I play Tempest Tallahassee, the water genasi. What am I? Bard. He's all about the finer things in life. You know, he's all about brands, influencing brands, bringing value to brands, things of that nature.
Excellent.
He's never done anything wrong.
Certainly not.
Not at all. Mm-hmm.
I agree.
So picking back up where we left off on this island in the middle in the lake, you got half your party. I think you all split the party like 3 times.
Sure.
Alone.
Hey,
Yeah.
drag
That
me.
was
At one
phenomenal.
point, we were all different places. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
true.
We
Yeah.
have
It's a
different
deserted
skills,
island.
Pat.
Yep. And Pat, we were playing true to ourselves, not D&D, right? Our characters don't know that we're in a D&D game. They're going to find
True.
out soon, it sounds like.
Right?
No, so again, revisiting. So Steve and Eck,
Yes.
a figure crept up on you. They are very tall. They're 6'7". Their skin is kind of
I
a
forgot.
purplish green. It's very moist and very just like looks like it's always wet. Their skin. They've got long hair that looks like it's made of seaweed.
Okay.
Giant hands and feet. And they kind of were looking down at you both. And he says, "What are you doing on my swamp?"
This isn't a swamp. It's a lake.
Yeah, it's like it's pretty clean for a swamp, honestly. But
This is a lake.
There's a lot of you're a lakeologist.
I know terrain.
You know all terrains.
Yes. Are you hostile or are you nice?
That depends. Are you hostile? Do you like brandy?
I don't know what that is. Is that like the singer?
It's a drink, fella. I'm making
don't
it
know
from
what
the
that is.
fruits. You want to see my stuff?
Yeah, if it's cool.
It's the best stuff. Damp only gets the best stuff.
you know, I'm on like a bit of a body cleanse, so I don't think that I can imbibe today. But
Consider rude to the fruits of Brander. You can't come in. He points at Eccles. Come on, fella. Let's go
Hey.
get some Brander.
Okay. I like look at Steve and like shrug.
is it, Steve's like, do you want me to like stand outside or something? Like, I feel like we should like stick together, because also like we don't really want to abandon our friends here, do we?
He starts walking into the water, like toward the like. He's
shit.
he's
Oh, sick. Can you
come
swim?
on,
Wait,
Dirk.
like,
Let's
to where
go down and see my
Nimue-
stuff.
Oh no,
Oh,
we're gonna do a
shit.
I
light
got a
B and
random
E.
for you.
B&E,
Yes,
baby.
I love B&E.
Oh no.
I
Big
love
Greg's
B&E.
gonna be so mad at us.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. We're gonna go.
right,
and
I'll
I'm
go.
gonna just you're coming with.
You breathe water, fella.
I know I breathe fire. I'm a platinum dragon.
Pretty small for a dragon,
I'm young.
fella.
This guy's a little rude.
You're the one who's in my house, fella.
Your house is a lake.
Like, well,
so
come
your
on,
house is
hold
outside.
on. He turns around. He has this vest, this tattered vest. He goes, grab on, hold your breaths. Not what I meant, and you know it, Brett.
Brett grabs his chest.
Yeah, are you holding on?
I'm holding on.
Yeah, hold on.
He jumps in, and for his big lumbering size, he is incredibly swift in the water. It just starts darting down. Nimue and Tempest. So you were under the water. I don't believe
Yeah.
you made it. You kind of were submerged, and you saw, and you
Yeah.
didn't really go beyond that.
Correct.
Under the water, you see a large, greenish, purplish humanoid jet by, like with the wake stream of water, and you clearly see Eccles and Steve holding on to their back as they're just beelining it
Just
down for
swim
that.
It's
past.
that
temple.
the slow-mo moment where we're just like, ugh.
Yeah, we like make eye contacts, and you seem to say,
Yeah.
"What the?"
I'm doing
F?
one of these as I go by.
That's your cheeks.
Which cheeks?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think that Eck. I don't want to make character choices, but you don't want to ruin my immersion. Eck doesn't have an ass.
A tail.
Yeah, Ek has a tail.
Yeah, tail
Oh, is
than
your
a
tail
hole.
like doing that like helicopter?
It's just.
Oh, you're
it's just looking like-
helicoptering for
I'm looking
sure.
like a sperm under there the way my tail is moving. Because they like
Sure.
Pat knows.
Mhm.
He has kids. I'll let out a shout and then grab Nimue and push her in front of me. And then once I realized that it's fine, like saved your life there, I think for a second. No need to thank me, but that guy didn't. That guy has those dudes.
Those dudes.
Those dudes. Yeah, you got them folks.
I mean, you all see they've already made it down to the bottom, and they disappear through an opening in the front.
I think we're gonna get yelled at if we say we lost two of the guys, especially one of the guys that's been getting food. Plus, I'm super curious.
They left us, did it? So, like, did they technically lose us?
That's a great point, but people are going to ask if we looked, so we at least have to do a tertiary kind of ocular threat detection real quick. So lead the way.
I don't know what
Yeah,
any of those words
lead the
mean.
way. Lead the way. Lead
Oh.
it. Get in there.
Eck and Steve, it's almost hard to see. You're just swirling through this lake water. You get down to the bottom, you go in. It's almost like he goes like in and up, and then you come up.
Does he go into the
and
temple structure, or does he go in like a cave?
Yes, he goes into the temple structure, and then he almost goes in and up to like a second floor of the temple. And it's like the entire second floor is a big open space that is dry, and he pops up out of the water, and you all can be he kind of plops you down on this flat space.
How deep did we go?
Come on. Fucking
I just
deep.
I need
don't
to know
like-
if we need to escape, or were we at risk of imploding, or like what?
Are we gonna get the bins?
I
we
just
are
saw
going to
Indiana
say-
Jones, and you're fine with the bins. It's
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
It's totally cool.
Okay.
We are going to say that it is 240 feet deep at the bottom of this.
Shit. All right.
Okay, so we might be getting to the bins.
That's a lot. If
No,
you're
I don't think so.
Now again, I
Look
just
up.
saw Indiana Jones, and I think you're fine.
Pat doing some emergency googling.
Emergency googling to be like, oh shit.
A lot of times you get the bends, I think, too, from the mixture of air. And if you go
Was that really
slow-
deep? Is 240 really deep?
Yeah.
240 is crazy deep.
But if in Indiana Jones,
Make me a Constitution save to avoid getting crushed by the pressure.
I feel
no,
like
you're fine. I think you're fine in that sense. But
You're looking at like 100 feet max before like something bad's gonna start to happen.
yeah. But in Indiana Jones, I think they go down to like 200 feet, but they go quick. And
We'll say 120.
I don't know. You kind of already said 250. I'm kind of into that.
Okay, fine.
But that thing's fast, so you're fine. Antonio Banderas says if you go quick, you're good. No more than 2 minutes.
I mean, if Antonio Banderas said that, I kind of
There's no time for the
hard to
nitrogen to
believe.
build up in your bloodstream.
This is true.
I'm smart.
All right.
I'm gonna text Nick.
Yeah, because he scuba dives. Yeah, he knows.
You guys keep
Okay,
doing what
we'll
you're
see what
doing.
Nick says. While Tempest is doing that, is
Quickly
texting
texting.
Hold up.
Steve and Eccles, you can gasp for air, and he just kind of leaves you. He pops up from this little, it's like the top of a staircase, where like maybe the surface of the water, and he's kind of walks over to a back area. You see, it's a very big open space, lots of debris and furniture turned over. Some of it's usable, some of it's not. It looks like lots of random junk, crates, barrels, things that just maybe have been collected over the years. Of course, very.
Yeah, Steve leans to Eccles and is like, yeah, I think he might be a squatter.
Yes, I'm all wet though, and I hate this. And then I'm going to breathe fire on myself so I can dry off faster.
Whoa! You made the hot thing.
I told you I'm a platinum dragon.
I can't deal with this character.
You don't got wings, dirt liquor.
Rude.
Come on over. You want some brandy?
I love listening to Brandy.
I'm so
That's
scared
wonderful.
to drink the brandy. This
Drink
seems
it.
like a horrible idea.
I also got some seaweed pies.
Can I roll like an insight check? It's just,
Yeah, the classic. We
This
have an
guy's gonna
insight
kill
this
us,
NPC, right?
He's gonna poison us. And
Not
eat
me,
us.
baby.
This motherfucker gonna wear my skin.
why would he poison you and eat you? Then he's eating the poison.
No, because it much like how
Wait,
other
how do
animals
things
are
that-
poisonous.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how do animals with venom? They just can. Their venom.
They
I
just
guess,
eat it
isn't
because the
venomous
venom
to
doesn't
them?
work on them. Yeah,
Oh.
Stomach
Yeah.
acid is not blood.
that's also true.
Yeah, you could drink venom. It's fine.
Yeah.
Most of the time,
Allegedly, I'm not a doctor.
allegedly.
No,
it
if you
turns out-
consume things, it gets into your bloodstream. That's how.
Not all the time, but
blood
also,
alcohol
like-
content works.
But it
No, that's
depends.
true.
Does the acid break it down first? If it breaks it down first, you're fine. You
Venom
can't
too
drink-
thick.
You can't drink
Yeah.
venom if you have
Come watch
ulcers.
Wayward Shores, where we discuss the physics of scuba diving and the biochemistry of the human
Yeah, a lot of
body.
times also, yeah, like most of those things, like the venom affects the blood of whatever they've injected, but then by the time they eat it, it's not really like the venom has done its thing.
All right. Nick says you won't get the bends going down too fast, but it will hurt your ears.
Sick.
Okay.
Okay.
I rolled a 14 insight. I forgot I have -1.
14. You don't really get a super strong feeling either way. He could be super genuine and everything. There's company, or he could be laying low or just kind of playing in his mind, his version of nice to lure you in a sense of security. You don't know.
So you're saying I have a 50-50 feeling of
Yeah,
he's-
you're kind of
yeah.
like I don't feel like. I would say it's not blatant. You don't feel like you're in blatant immediate danger, but also you're not. I would say Steve would not let his guard down.
Is there any remains lying around? Like, is there a pile of bones?
That would. Are you getting up? Are you just like? Have you gotten up? Are you just kind of where you were laying? Are you gotten up and walking around? Or?
Steve's not laying down,
Laying
bro.
down.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Oh, thanks for dragging me
Yeah.
into your underwater
So-
home.
In your
Take
immediate
a
vicinity,
quick nap.
you
take
don't
a quick
see.
5 nap.
I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and skip to like you can make a perception, but you don't see, from where you are. You don't see any.
That was a nat 20.
Like bodies that might have been like people. If you look back to where he's got like a little makeshift kitchenette area, you might see some fish bones in plates.
But like food size fish and not like humanoid size fish.
Not like a mermaid.
Right.
Just look. This is
Dang, no.
Steve's concern. This was Steve's concern on the surface. This is his concern now that he's
If you
in
not
the
find a
lair of the
mermaid
thing.
skeleton, no.
All right. All right.
Don't just stand there. Come on over, get some pie and some brandy. And you see him pouring into mugs this thick turquoise. It almost looks like the same color as the skull fruit that Ek had harvested.
It's thick.
Well,
I hope our friends
Ek and
get here
Steve
soon.
are just standing there. Nimue and Tempest, what are you still in the swimming? Have you swum down? What are we doing?
I mean, I guess we're swimming down.
Yeah.
We just saw them go past us, so
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll follow behind Nimue.
Okay. Just going in the front door.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
It's open.
It's open.
Dang.
So
It's
you
whole.
see it. You see,
It's
like
whole.
this is a very old temple, and from where you are now, it looks completely submerged in water. Still, you're completely under the water. I'll let you make an investigation check. You can swim around underneath. You can. Would you explore the the first
So they immediately went up. Our characters obviously don't
They
know
were
that.
because he knows exactly where he's going. The point
Right.
is,
Got it.
He
So-
knew exactly where he's going. So he was like up the stairs. up
Got
under the
it.
drive.
All right, this is a little bit bigger than I anticipated. Yeah, let me do a quick investigation check. Ooh, are you one of my dice I like? Nope. You will be a delicious 8 for investigation. Like, are there any clues to where these guys went? I'm so insightful with investigating.
You with an 8, you have 0 clues.
Fuck you. They're gone.
I got a 10 -2.
What's up, 8 crew?
They disappeared. Probably another.
All right, I guess
Love
we'll
that.
just looking around, a little bit. If nothing really jumps out at this floor level and I see stairs, I would eventually urge Nimue to go up the stairs.
Just Nimue.
Well, I'd be
Yes.
behind you. I ain't going first. Come on, I ain't no fool.
Right.
But is there anything jumping out at us downstairs, Pat?
No, it looks
With
completely
our
deserted.
8.
Well, I mean, this 8 is for that's the scene thing.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is
No,
more
it
than
just looks like a submerged temple that's been down
Sick.
here for quite some time.
All right, hey, there's some stairs. Go up on my. I'll be right behind you.
I go up the stairs.
Hell yeah.
So I mean, you see as you're going up, you're swimming up. You can kind of tell right where water ends and it's air. Above that, you can kind of see that sort of plane. That sort of we're crossing between the two. I'll let you decide, Nimue. Are you just gonna come right up? You're gonna peek. What would Nimue? What? Because you can tell, the water's ending. You're coming to
I'm
a
just good at
surface
that.
point.
Nimue's just going to go straight up and just be like, when people come out of pools, except she's a frog, so nothing actually happens.
So water's
As you
wicks off
burst,
immediately.
you
Yeah.
come up immediately. This person who turns around, goes, "Intruder," and he throws a boot at you.
Can I dodge?
Does a does a 13 hit you?
No.
It better not.
Okay.
I was like, you have armor on.
He
You
throws
better
a
be good.
super old, rotted leather boot. And you easily get out of the way. And then he reaches another boot and he reaches for another boot. He's like,
Wait,
"Intruder, get it, got it."
wait.
Oh no, I know them.
He's He's holding the boot.
Yeah, these are like our friends.
Friend of your fella?
Yeah.
Wait, are these boots like? How big are these boots?
They're huge. They're not his size. They're like human.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not his sized.
Oh, okay. They're found boots. Got it. So it's
Yeah.
not throwing
Got
like a canoe at us.
Right.
Monster boots.
Pat, I have a great question, and I need you to give me an
Mm-hmm.
answer off the top of your head because I assume you know it because you've planned this world out. What percent of oxygen is in this air that we're in right now?
Tim, this is such a good question.
This is
I'm
such
so
a
glad
good
you asked.
question. And of course, we know how much oxygen is in the air that we're breathing right now, right? 100%. No, isn't it like 20 or something like that? Crazy?
Yeah,
It's
there's
pretty
a not a
low.
big percentage.
Mhm.
Yeah, because if there was
Yeah,
more,
whatever
we
the
would have.
normal amount.
Yeah, the known normal amount is,
I'm putting
is the
that-
reason why
that-
the bugs are small.
Is
If it was
is
more,
it-
we'd have huge
That's
bugs.
going in my DM like journal. Of, like, things like-
Nick says it has to be 2.7% oxygen in order not to kill you. And he said something called partial pressure. I don't know what the fuck that means.
okay, it is the ideal. It is the ideal pressure and oxygen levels to not kill you.
It's magic, I guess. You know, the temple is.
It is the ideal levels. Feels
Mm.
great. I mean, the air smells very musty
Mm.
and wet, dank.
Yuck. Well,
All right, so
Nasty.
throws boot. Steve was about to say something, I think.
Get more
yeah.
brander. You said
Yes.
friends.
oh yeah,
More-
we haven't had the brandy yet, right?
No, he pulls out two more. They're like cracked mugs. One's like big chunk missing out of it. And starts pouring and he fills up. So there's 5 mugs of this brandy. And he
What we're
has- it
drinking?
looks like-
This rocks.
It looks like
Hello.
almost like an oven, or it's like this. He's got this clay sort of cistern urn, and he pulls out this piping hot, looks like a pie with a pie crust on it, but the pie crust is like much darker than you expect a lot of pie crust to be.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say wet,
Like
and
the
I was
dough.
like, ugh.
Yeah.
Like soggy. The pie
Got
is
a fresh
soggy.
It's
seaweed
real
pie.
wet.
Get some brandy.
Hey, thanks.
Come on, don't be rude.
Yeah,
Get in
what's
my
your
house.
name? I'm Tempest Tallahassee. I don't know if you've heard of me out here, but
I'm damp.
you're Damp. Oh, that's your name? Your name's Damp?
That's what I said, Dirt Liquor.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Well,
What?
yeah,
Damp?
pleasure to meet you, Damp. You're just giving us some brandy down here underwater in your magical house.
What does it smell like? Am I smelling the brandy?
Oh, the brandy.
I mean, it smells like fruit and alcohol. Very strong.
Okay.
Alcohol.
Okay, I set my brandy on fire.
I drink it.
Why you do that? You waste a good brandy.
It makes it sugary.
Are you still gonna drink it when the fire goes out?
Yeah.
Oh, it tastes good.
Yes, it makes it.
Yeah, I
more
want to
fruity.
drink it.
He holds his mug out. Do you mind, Dragon Boy?
I set his drink on fire.
He tries to drink it while it's still on fire.
No.
And it takes
Oh no.
4 fire damage.
There you go.
He's
You gotta wait for it to. That's why I haven't had mine yet. You gotta wait for it.
You're strong, fella.
Does this
Yes.
brandy taste good, Pat?
It
You s-
doesn't taste bad. It's very
Okay.
strong.
Oh,
It is it's very strong. It is very fruit forward. So like the first second, it's actually really
Fruit
sweet.
forward.
For sec-
Tomato forward.
tomato
Very-
forward.
It's very fruit forward, and then the aftertaste is like pure grain alcohol, like Everclear.
okay, got it.
Christ.
After seeing Ek light it on fire, I spit it back out into the mug for Ek to light on fire.
I do this thing. I will also. Okay, I'm gonna light it on fire. I forgot. My flames are not red. They are like silvery with green undertones. But then they turn red after the drink.
Ooh, pretty.
Yeah. I'm a platinum dragon. Yeah.
Pat, was this area, did this temple fall or was it flooded? Because that does change how much oxygen we need. Nick says it's fine if it's flooded. Because if you bring a balloon down, it's going to get all fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
So true. I love Nick
Flooded.
so much. Just like feeding Tim more and more information.
I haven't
I
had
like to
anything.
think Tempest is asking this in character, like patting
does
the
this
walls.
work?
Like, did this? Yeah.
I mean, this is like such a classic like video game thing, but you're like, how are they get air down here?
Yeah.
Is there a tube?
Is there a tube? They got air tubes now? I
This-
haven't had anything this strong
this is my
since
house. I
Rock
found it.
Shallows. This is strong stuff. This can bring friggin' paint off a side of a barn.
What's
I'll have
the
another.
barn? Okay. He happily pours you more.
Let's go. Finally, some respect around here. Am I right? I'm kind of used to a certain lifestyle, and well, didn't really expect to get it after we crash landed on this deserted island. No offense. To us, it's deserted. We don't really care if anyone.
I don't
else lives
understand
here.
all those words, boy.
Oh my god, no
What
one
are you doing
understands
on
what I'm
my
saying.
island?
Do you two understand? I turn to Eck and Steve. Do you guys understand words I'm saying? I don't think I'm using that big of words. All right, we got one. We two.
I got it mostly.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm hearing your words.
All right, perfect. Excellent. So what's up? Hey, what's up, Damp?
So your floating trees crashed on the island.
Your floating trees crashed. This is gonna be a long one. Oi. I don't think I can talk to
Sometimes
this
lots
guy.
of big floating trees go by out on the distance in the water.
Yes,
Yep.
that is what happened.
That's it. Basically it.
Yeah, we got these big old floating trees we take around, sometimes for pleasure, sometimes for transport, to get from point A to point B, sometimes to bring like jars and shit.
What's that
Yeah.
point A? That sounds nice.
All right, I tried to talk to him again, and this is clearly a mistake.
Point A was okay. Point B should be nice.
Where's point B?
Over
They're on
there.
that.
We were like on our way to Bridgesport, the other island. So, you know,
Yeah.
So you're
B
gonna
for
stay?
Bridgesport.
Gonna stay
Well, we-
forever?
No.
no. We'd love not to stay forever, like that's definitely one of my main goals for today, hopefully just today, is that we leave.
Oh,
Yeah. I have places to go.
there was another guy, another fella, Dirt Liquor. He came here. He was rude. I haven't seen him.
How long ago did he come here?
Oh,
Was it today? Was it today?
no.
All right. How
What's a
many
day?
moon circles? And then I kind of give finger guns to the rest of the team. I'm killing it. How many moon
Like,
cycles?
Maybe 14, 15 skyfires ago.
What the fuck? Skyfires.
was like when it's
Big
Right,
fire
or
in the
something?
sky. The
Hey,
skyfire.
I need
What are you,
more
dumb?
brandy to talk to this
What are you,
guy. This is
dumb?
making no
I
sense.
think
Okay, did you
it's,
drink the second one?
Yeah.
Steve's was
He
like,
pours you a third. Tempest, I
Okay.
need you to make me a Constitution saving
You
throw.
anything? All right.
Wait, hold on. Doesn't Tim have like acid and poison resistance? He should be good at this. shit.
Yeah. No. Let's see.
Damn. I maybe just
I'm
acid resistance.
amphibious. Do we like that? I have acid resistance,
Yeah.
so I don't get heartburn from it.
That's true. There
All
you go.
right, I rolled a 9, and then I have a -2, so that's a 7.
Yeah.
You,
Lightweight.
Tempest, you're feeling a bit drunk.
But I like to be drunk, Pat. So I'm
So you
finally,
really
I'm
just
just
feed
telling
I'm
you.
finally
so, like,
feeling
if I-
normal. I'm even.
I'm just telling you, anything that's like going to be a dexterity, physical. If for some reason you have to do some kind of check or roll, you might.
You got
have
it, bud.
Some.
I'm gonna try to
restrictions.
later, maybe in the next 2 weeks, argue that I should have disadvantage when I'm not drinking.
Sober.
I'll give you. I'll give you perks on charisma-based rolls.
Oh, what's up? Okay, I like this.
Wait a minute,
I'm back
wait a
in.
minute. You do like
He starts. He pulled out this old. It's like. It doesn't. It's not rust. It looks very old, like this hunk of metal, but it's been sharpened, and he cuts slices of pie, and he picks one up, and it just looks like full of like hot steaming. It almost looks like spinach, but he said it's just. It's a little wet. It's dripping. He takes a big bite and just. And he holds out the piece he bit, and towards Steve. What a butter pie.
oh man, like that looks delicious. But like Steve likes to keep it vegan. Do you know if there's any like animal products in there? Is it like fish? Is it like
A seaweed
People-
empire.
there's
A
no
seaweed empire.
Is there butter or milk
you-
or eggs?
It's a seaweed
honey.
pie.
Yeah, are you vegan or just like?
I mean, all right. And then Steve kind of like just takes a little tenuous nibble.
Off the pizza. Excellent. Excellent. It is not the worst thing you've ever eaten.
Hell yeah.
It's very salty and chewy. And it just tastes like you're chewing a giant wad of wet spinach that has been heavily, heavily salted with some soggy pie crust around it.
Mm.
Yeah. Could have been worse.
I
Okay.
like you. I'm going to get you a present. And he runs, he puts the pie down
I want a
and
present.
he runs to the back. And he comes, he starts like dragging this giant chest across the floor.
What?
Oh.
Whoa. Oh, like what's? Oh, this is cool.
I want that. Hey, I want that.
Brett, he opens it, he flips it so it's like towards you, the lid, so you can't see what's in it, and you hear the distinct sounds of rummaging. Brett, roll me a D8.
Can
Oh
we
my
all
God.
see what's in it?
You're gonna get a corpse. I absolutely cannot. I'm much too small.
1.
A 1? Okay. He
You
pulls
die.
out
Go
a
gauntlets.
big jug with lots of corks and openings all over the sides of it.
Goodness.
He goes, "You want this? I don't really like it, but it makes stuff."
I mean, yeah. Like what kind of stuff does it make?
Mayonnaise,
Take it
probably.
and
Probably
Brett,
mayonnaise.
add an alchemy jug to your inventory.
Alchemy jug.
Oh.
All good
Yes, it
campaigns
makes
add an
mayonnaise.
alchemy jug as early as possible.
Inventory.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he just gave you an alchemy jug.
Wait, where'd you get this?
I found it. I found all my stuff.
So do like a lot of big trees with dudes on it crash here, or
Not a lot. Just I got a lot of stuff with the weirdo from
14
15
sunfires ago?
Skyfires, yeah. In the cave. He was in the cave, and then the little
What
purple
cave?
critters. The cave. The surface cave. Dirt liquor.
What surface cave? Did we see a cave, gang?
I don't think we saw a cave.
We don't. I don't know what cave you're referring to. Don't be rude. I don't lick dirt.
In the big rock. In the big rock.
There's a mountain, right?
There is a mountain.
And we saw like glinting and shit, right? Someone did.
Steve noticed sun when you reflecting off something.
Skyfire.
Skyfire
You saw
reflecting off.
Skyfire,
the mountain. Okay. Yeah.
Something on top of the mountain.
I had a lot of your brandy. I think I should be able to have something from the chest too. I'll drink a third
did
brandy
lock
if
my
I can have
brandy.
something from the chest.
Yeah, drink a third brandy and roll me another constitution, and he's gonna start rummaging.
Hell yeah. Nothing
Yeah.
bad
I
will ever
drink a
happen to
third
me.
brandy.
Oh man, I got a natural 1 with a -2. Pat.
Okay.
Oh,
Tempest is drunk. Is officially drunk right now.
Yeah.
And we'll figure out how that affects. But he does like that you like his brandy. He is flattered by
Mhm.
that, and he rummages. Why don't you go ahead and roll me a D8, please?
Hey, finally
You
you're giving me
win.
something
And,
good. 6.
A 6.
Yeah, I usually get presents everywhere I go.
Mm-hmm. And he comes up with a candle. It's a candle made of blue wax.
Oh man, he got a jug and I got a goddamn candle. All right, cool.
No, and he goes, "Water don't douse this fire."
Whoa.
Add a candle of the deep to your inventory.
Candle of the
Oh,
deep.
Deep. I've seen that video.
And then I take the candle, wrap my arms around it, and then I pass out.
That makes sense.
Basically, it's a candle that gives off light like a normal candle underwater and does not be put out by.
That's fucked up.
He looks at Nimue. Froggy, I want a pie, and he cuts another slice of pie. And
Froggy wanna.
How big is this slice of pie?
for Nimue, you need 2 hands. Like you need.
I swallow it whole.
Yo.
Scooby Doo.
Frogs can do that. I've seen frogs do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like the throat gets like
he
big.
cuts an equal slice of pie and tries to do the same thing and can't quite do it.
You what a punk.
That was the coolest thing I've ever seen. I'm gonna give you 2 shawnies. Roll a d8. Well, roll me 1 d8 and then I'll just
Who doesn't have dark vision? Because
I have dark
think
vision.
I don't, I don't
Steve
think I do.
definitely
Alright,
does.
well,
Steve does not.
I'm giving this candle away once I sober up. Alright, I
have dark vision.
Sick. Roll me again because that's
6 is
Here's the
gone.
candle.
7.
okay. So he goes in, he comes out, and he goes, "This is one of my favorite things." And it's in a cloth, and he unwraps it, and
It's a baby.
it's a key. It just looks like a key,
Hell yeah.
but it looks like it's got the marking on like kind of the end, like where you hold it, like the fat end of an anchor. And similar to, I don't remember if I mentioned this, the silver piece that Tempest found, which also had the mark of an anchor.
Mm-hmm.
You know that this is the symbol of Anchor Landing, which is one of the largest, most prominent city-states in all of the shores. Bridges Port is part of the sort of Anchor Landing mini country. So Wayward Shores is largely untamed, mostly small sediments, but there are a handful of city-states. Some are just a single city on an island. Some are a cluster of islands that have set up their own governing
Archipelago.
bodies. It's one, yeah. Well, there's a giant archipelago. I guess you could call it mini archipelagos within. And Anchor Landing is one of the, if not arguably the largest, most prominent.
Key to the city.
I like this shiny, but you can have it. That was so impressive.
I tuck it into a pocket.
Do you want to sleep over?
Is that the
all
second
dudes.
reward that Nimue
All
gets?
dudes. No.
Yeah.
I got more stuff, and he actually just starts pulling out things, and he pulls out looks like a wand. He pulls out a ratty, tattered-looking hat, and he pulls out this little tiny vial of something in an opaque container, and a little polished black stone, and kind of drops them on the table. It's like, I got all this good stuff. We're friends. We can be friends, right? Do you want to stay?
No, we shouldn't stay. I have places to go.
Where they gotta go? There's only one place. It's just this place. You want to go see the big crab, the big pinchies,
Big crab.
The crab.
big pinchies.
Oh, like I kind of want to see the big crab because is that like the big shrimpy?
Oh, is that like the spicy seashells?
Don't bring
Yes.
Jeff to
Oh.
crab.
They're very spicy. Try to eat them. They're huge. They're so big. You gotta wait till the skyfire come back. Remember, the sun was setting when you all came down here.
Oh, is it like nighttime now?
Yes.
Who's to say?
I
There
think
was no
about-
water. There was no God here.
That's true.
So our beach camp friends are like they never came back.
Well, they're dead.
Yeah. They're
We're gonna
think
come
we're
back
not-
Yeah,
with 4
you've been
gallons
gone.
of mayonnaise and a key. Like, let's go.
Yeah. You've been gone for not quite 2 hours, but yeah, you're just going to get fresh water.
Find Jeff tied to a fucking tree. We're like, huh. Well,
Oh, you tied Jeff up too to a tree.
That's
Yeah,
right.
but loose, but also.
Ooh,
He's
but like
dumb.
out in the wood. Yeah. Ooh.
mm,
Oh no! Oh no!
It's like Jurassic Park and
Yeah.
that goat.
Yeah. We got to be responsible.
Whoops.
Yeah.
I mean, it's better than letting the guy run away, right? He'd get eaten by a big
It's fine,
crab
there's
on his
more of
own.
them.
Yeah,
That's
come
what I'm
on.
saying. I mean, we can probably go back and get it. He's probably fine
He's
right
fine. Yeah.
Dang. I
Uh,
hope we didn't like open this one with a murder.
Oh no!
now with livestock murder.
Damp gestures to a bunch. There's like pallets, like wooden pallets. I was, we'll do a sleepover. You can sleep over there. I'm gonna go to my bed. And he slams a mug of his brandy and just kind of walks, and then falls on this pile of, like skull fruit shells. They're like rock hard. But
Mm.
there's like a pile of them. He just kind of plops down on that.
Is he out cold?
Yeah, he's out cold.
Can we look in the box?
Yeah. There's just, and if you do look in the box, it's just a bunch of, there's like moldy, rotting clothes and fabrics
A cup.
and everything else that was worth it. I'll reiterate again. He put a ratty hole, like with lots of holes in it, hat on the table, what looks like a wizard's wand that, or it looks like a stick that's in the vague shape of a wand. A little vial of opaque, you can't see through it. It's not glass. And then a little polished black stone.
Should we bail?
I mean, like, yeah, I think this was a nice guy, I guess, but like, we were trying to get water for everyone. I've got it now. Jug, jug, jug.
Is that a pen?
Pen?
Yeah, do you have a pen?
No.
I'm gonna pull out one of my arrows and I will like make the tip of the arrow really hot
Ooh.
and find something wooden and like almost like papyrus style, like write a note that says,
Sure.
Had to pee, could not find bathroom. We all left as a team.
I want to eat the pie like David Hasselhoff ate that burger.
Yes.
Tempest, what are you gonna do? Okay. Tempest is laying on the ground, kind of propped up on one elbow with a wad of seaweed pie and just kind of sloppily chewing it. You gotta do something with them.
Yeah, you can hold on to my tail.
Okay. Tempest, do you hold on to Eccles' tail?
If they tell me to do something, I'll try my
If
darndest.
he's incapable of that, I'll just grab his ankle.
I'll say
'Cause we don't have to worry about him drowning. So like,
True.
So-
You just push me.
Tempest
yeah, we can just
just
carry him
holds
up.
on to Eccles' tail with one hand and then is still eating his pie with the other as he's being dragged.
It's just gonna. This is like it's not the aggressive version of this. It's the passive version of I'm washing me and my clothes, but he's like
Yeah.
eating the pie.
On the way out, I want to grab the hat.
Okay.
Okay.
This is mine now.
Yes.
He's a friend of mine.
Okay. Anybody else? We're just leaving?
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
it
put,
feels rude to rob him.
I feel like Pat made it seem like he was giving it to us. That's what I heard. But
you
maybe
put it on the table.
I'm a
You
social.
put it on the table for us.
Yeah, he wasn't like, I have cool things. Let me put them back. It was like, you're my friends. Take a look.
Oh, okay.
You want these, don't you? Please have them. That's what I heard.
That's what I heard.
All right. Well, then Steve grabs the rock. Did we grab the rock already? We grabbed the rock.
No.
Grab the rock.
Okay.
What else?
And the last thing was there was two things. There was a length of wood that's been like whittled, could be a wand, could not, and then there was a little vial of something.
He
It's a
said
little-
wand.
it's
Guys, he
opaque.
said a wand. He said it's a
Said a
wand.
wand.
He fucked up. Wand
like-
and some goddamn viscous goo.
Yeah. Maybe it's gas.
I'm surprised Tallahassee doesn't grab everything drinkable.
Tallahassee is a little.
I can't
Tallahassee's
see
shit-faced.
so good right now,
Yeah.
so I can really only
Tallahassee's
focus
in
on
that.
grabbing a thing.
Yeah, Tallahassee's in that kind of like not quite useless drunk, but just very like you can have one instruction.
Yeah, if the instruction
Max.
is stand here, I can do it, kinda.
Yeah, like one simple instruction. That's the best you got.
Grab tail. Hell yeah,
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah, easy.
Okay. I mean, it's
The
up
way
to
he's
you.
gonna take the boot that he threw in her general direction and then like tuck it into his like arms while he's sleeping.
Aw.
Excellent.
We're gonna regret it. I'll grab the shit that nobody grabbed.
There you go.
Okay.
You got to.
All right. Cool.
One of them's gonna be a curse, but that's fine.
Yeah.
What?
Pat is too scared to do that. He knows we'll
Yeah,
hit
I
though.
send Pat so many scared cursed videos, and he's like, "Please, please don't. I can't speak." Please.
My players
So
are
you
so
all
mean to me.
swim. Wait, how good of a swimmer is Steve? Because Steve's you're gonna have to just kind of have your own volition try and.
Well, I mean, Steve is an in shape
athlete.
martial arts expert.
What is your swim speed? 15 feet?
probably third? Wait, hold
Wait.
on. Where is that listed? I've
Because
never
what I'm
actually
gonna do
had
is
the
if
outside.
it's 6 seconds to go 15 feet, I gotta see how many seconds it's gonna take you to swim.
Yeah, where's my swim speed at?
If you
Where's
click
that?
on walking speed, I think it says it might just tell me because I have my swim speed is equal
Yeah.
to my walking speed, but
While climbing or swimming, each foot of movement costs 1 extra foot, unless a creature has a climbing or swim speed.
yeah. So if your speed is 30, then your swim speed's 15.
Okay, so
I said 240 is a lot. That's because I also said that the thing of the chapel goes.
Listen,
all the
though.
way. That's,
It's a big.
that's so-
Chapels are big.
dude,
That's so-
but 16 seconds is not a long time to hold your breath.
No.
no,
No, and also-
16 seconds. That's no. It's 6 seconds for every 15 feet.
No,
No, I
it's
guess if you
6
double
it's-
swim,
if you double
Double
swim, it's
swim,
30.
yeah.
So yeah, it's
yeah,
30. Yeah.
30 feet for every 6 seconds.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let's see.
So
Wait, I did the
6
math bad.
times 4, 24. Can you hold your? Yeah, you can. Can you hold your breath for at least 30 seconds? Do you think?
Yes, I'm a dragon,
Yeah.
of course.
Non-athlete, human Brett. Well, he's
All right.
human
Okay.
too.
Update.
I can hold my breath
Tim-
for like 2 minutes.
Tim can hold his breath for like 75 minutes. I've watched it.
In real life, yeah.
Yeah, Tim will be like, "Hey, watch this," and like turn like he'll just like float in the pool and just look like a jellyfish.
You got
and
to.
it'll be
You gotta
like,
go. You
"See,
gotta
it's
go
been
corpse
15
mode.
minutes. And he'll just be like,
Do you guys know how tall the Notre Dame is?
"No."
Well, I didn't anticipate it to be that big. But
It's
big is the Notre Dame?
115 feet tall. So this bitch is well
Oh, you're
over
going
twice
Notre
the
Dame.
size
This is-
of
Of the
Notre
old Notre Dame.
Dame.
Damn, Pat, you just out here throwing whole fucking things in here, ain't you?
how do sizes work?
Maybe it's more of like a spire. You
Okay,
know?
the Sacre Coeur is 273 feet tall, so that makes a little more sense to
There you
me,
go.
Right?
There you go.
This
Right?
is one of the 9 wonders of the world that's been lost for a millennia.
Yeah, it's just tucked in this lake. I played a D&D game with a guy who was an architect, and he asked how tall,
Jesus.
like how tall the floor to the ceiling was, and the DM just gave an arbitrary thing. He's like, "That seems really high," and they're like, "Okay, architect, like fuck you." I don't know building plan. It was so funny.
It's the biggest church temple that's ever been built, and it's now
I mean,
the home of
it's
this
it's smaller than Sacre Coeur,
amphibious hobo.
so
Yeah.
that's not a big deal.
Yeah,
All right,
we could do it.
All right, so I'll
you
hold
all
my
you
breath
get
for
to
30
the
seconds.
surface. Yeah, you reach the surface in the middle, and it's the sun is set. It's not like pitch black night. But it's dark, right? Because the sun is there's last embers of light. What do you all do?
I dry myself off immediately again.
I think the Notre Dame is just short.
Can somebody? Are you all? So would you immediately swim to like the shore you came from, the side?
We gotta go
Yes.
find Jeff.
Yes.
Can everyone make me a perception roll? And Tempest, if you want to do it with disadvantage.
8.
I think it's a 15 for me. Yes, 15.
15.
Also
disadvantage.
15.
I have dark vision.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, Brett, do you have dark vision? Does Steve have dark vision?
No.
No. Yeah, take my candle, buddy.
Steve
don't
is a
want it.
regular human being.
I don't care about this thing. I got my hat.
So when you're drying yourself off, you all notice. So you're on the eastern side of this lake at the center of the island. Okay. And that was the side, sort of eastern, southeastern, where your beach was. And the sort of northern third of the island is taken up by this mountain. And there's a bunch of, and you can see a little bit of a winding creek north that heads towards it. A lot of it's obscured by, vegetation and foliage between, but you can see a creek does lead that way. In the trees on the north side, those who rolled a 15 see about like roughly 3 dozen pairs of very small glowing eyes.
Oh no.
Just that's all.
I think they're
That's
bats.
bugs.
They're bats. I don't like bats.
They're not moving, but
It's just bugs.
Okay.
How far away are they?
it's across the lake, so a good ways, but
8,000 feet.
Yeah,
just
20,000 feet.
don't have me anymore.
It's like we see their eyes, so
It's
they're
a lake.
huge.
Well, they're standing out because they're glowing.
It's an old
Like a
guy.
violet.
That's what's over there.
Like a-
All right.
Is it like
It looks
when I
like-
go out in my backyard at night and there's like the ground is all glittery because of all the spider eyes, or is it like
What the
there's, like,
fuck?
big eyes?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
happens
that
to
works.
him.
Spiders' eyes like reflect. If you ever want to find
Yeah.
spiders, have a flashlight and you can put it up in your face.
There's
and
like thousands of spiders on the
I
their
hate
their
that.
eyes reflect
What
light.
the fuck?
Yeah.
I hate that
Is
a
that
lot.
true?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
This
seen
is
it.
the worst.
Can you send me a picture tonight, please?
Tonight.
My uncles would call it spider sniffing because you put it up like to your nose to get the right angle with the flashlight. Like you're like,
No, I hate it.
and you see, you just kind of go like this, and if you'll see like the light reflect, and then there's a spider there.
No.
Yeah. You can
Yeah.
do that with raccoons also.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Biodiversity. It's good for your area to have lots of bugs and stuff.
I want spiders around. That's for sure.
Like, can you make my life better by killing the really annoying bugs, but, like,
Right.
not make yourself known to me?
Yeah,
Like,
that's my
Yeah.
opinion on silverfish.
What? Tim's problematic bougie first class status is like solve my problem, but like I don't want to be aware that you exist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I agree with you.
People feel that way about house centipedes too, but I like house centipedes.
Yeah.
I don't like. No, they gotta go.
No, I've
Wow.
stopped killing house centipedes.
That's too many legs.
Wow. Some would argue you have too many legs, Pat.
The one that
Yeah.
gets me is the giant house spiders that we have. They're like probably about that big.
No,
Brett, that's
No.
too big.
I didn't
Brett's in
think there.
Australia.
I
If
didn't
you're
think there were
Listening
things
and
like
not
that where
watching,
you
Brett
live.
and
they're
had his
not
whole
like-
face encompassed in his hands. That's
They're not
no.
like corner spiders either. The way I usually find them is walking to the bathroom at night, and I'll like come out and I'll see like on the floor.
No, I hate
Nope.
it. No.
Shut
Never
up.
visiting. I'm
Absolutely
never
All right,
not.
no more. We
never gonna do it.
we
It was,
stopped
like,
talking
the first
about
couple
this.
times I was like, "Do we have rats?" No, it's house spiders.
Shut the fuck
Okay.
up.
No, I'm
Shout
never
out to
staying in
the
your house,
West
ever.
Coast.
I don't like
right.
that.
Portland's
So,
the Australia
you're-
of the U.S.
I would
You're
argue
on
Florida.
the-
Pat, help us.
Florida also. Well,
We're going back into the hard pull back into the theater. You are
Okay.
on the eastern bank, and
Okay.
what do? You're gonna go back. You're gonna find Jeff.
We gotta find Jeff.
Yes. We're gonna find Jeff.
I love.
Ready to
Jeff.
light the way for Steve. I will. Do you have a torch or anything on you, Steve? You have the candle.
Yeah, I gave you the candle.
All right, I'm gonna light the candle for you.
I'm
So you have light.
removing the candle from my inventory and giving it to you.
All right, so Steve,
Called
hold the
Candle
candle
of
now.
the
You can
Deep.
see.
You know, it depends on how Pat wants to read this skill I have.
Uh-oh.
But Steve does have the ability to focus his energies into fire in his hand, but usually it's with the intent of doing an attack. But I could just have my own little hand torch if you'll let me.
I mean, yeah. Is it a cantrip?
It is a cantrip.
Okay, then sure.
Sick.
Is it the cantrip formerly known as Fireball?
That's not a cantrip.
Firebolt is a cantrip.
firebolt. Oh, I thought you said fire. Yeah,
I may have
it's-
said fireball, but in my brain I meant firebolt.
it's
the cantrip.
called flaming fist, but yes,
But that's why I said formerly known as.
yes.
Mhm. Well, then you got to have your hand in a fist. You can't have it open like that. It's gotta
right.
be a fist. Yes. But I feel like I should make you roll to not accidentally set vegetation on fire
Pat.
as you move through the jungle.
But it's wet.
Like-
Is it?
Yeah, we're in an island jungle. It's all wet out here.
It's all
My
wet.
fist has less reach than a torch.
That is true.
That's true.
Mhm.
Pat, I feel like he's getting one over on you here.
You
he's
don't gotta
making-
let me do this. You don't gotta let
He's
me.
making
do
you
this.
look real weak right now.
You gotta be a man, don't
As are you just kind of walking along the creek?
Yes, because that's would be familiar to us. To get
Yeah,
back
to where Jeff is.
So it's like
Yeah.
an easy landmark to get back there.
Mm-hmm. Probably even hear it. Maybe. I don't know.
And I got my my sword and shield out, just in case one of those bugs
Yeah.
tries to jump us.
As you, so it kind of winds a little bit. So you feel like you're getting close. You hear like chittering and the neighing. It's craymares make a sound that is like a cross between a horse's neigh and like an insect chittering. And you hear
Tim
it,
hates
and
it.
it's getting frantic. And on top of that, you hear a very deep hissing sound.
Oh, man. Jeff in
It's a
trouble.
goose.
It's a goose. Jeff's in trouble, gang. Go.
Oh,
Okay,
Jeff.
I can see. Right. Wait, Jennifer, do you have dark vision too? Did you say?
I
you
do
did?
not.
Okay, so I do. Yeah, I'll charge. I dart. I move fast
Okay.
in the direction of Jeff.
I still have X tail in my hand, so I'll follow afterwards.
Okay. So Ek, you come around this bend and you see. So basically I'm gonna paint this picture for you. So you come around the bend, to your left is the creek. To your
Mhm.
right is the side of the creek that you're on. Like you're on the right side of the creek and then the vegetation. So to your left is the creek, and then on the other side of the creek is more jungle. You see leading out from the jungle. You don't see the end of it. But you see a massive, thick snake body that's leading out from that side of the jungle on the left side into the water, and then back up again on this side of the creek, looming over Jeff. Big, giant snake. Its head is probably as big as your body.
Sure. Wow.
And it's
Oh, it's like
hissing.
3 feet. That's nothing. How far away is it from me?
We'll see, because you kind of come around the bend 30 feet. It's right there.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Sick. Let go of my tail, please.
Okay.
Oh, I want to say that because Tempest was hanging on to X's tail, Nimue will grab onto Tempest's ankle as Tempest.
What does that look like?
It's like a train. People all over the world.
Who's dragging at
join.
me? There's I'm constantly trying to
There's a
kick you
frog.
off, and I was like,
So wait, so I mean you're prone? You're just like being dragged? Does that
Well, I
you're
mean,
prone?
Tempest's or
no, you. How are you
way.
grabbing my ankle and not
so
being
I'm-
dragged or kicked in the
no,
face?
no, I have a shield. So
Oh, you're
I'm
riding
on
the shield.
Ankle surfing.
Yeah.
Like you're sledding? You're shield
Yeah.
sledding?
Oh Jesus!
this makes sense to me.
Make me a dexterity saving throw as you get whipped, because there's whiplash there, because you're holding,
Yeah.
there's like lots of points, and Eccles comes whipping around the corner. And you're sliding on your shield, which is fine. However, you're gonna need to make me a dexterity saving throw to catch yourself, grab some grass or vegetation, and not because of the momentum. I just said he's coming around the corner and slide right into the water.
Good night.
23. Dex saving throw.
Finally
Yes.
got that shit
Yeah.
off me. There's like a vine or something.
Yeah, 23.
That's a great roll.
Okay, you do
Holy
it.
Shit.
You catch yourself. Actually, not only you catch yourself with the 23, you do this really cool thing where like you like pivot, dig your heel in the ground, and like use the force, and like almost it's like a skateboard or kickflip your shield up into your hand.
Yo.
And I would like
But you can't
everyone to
see
roll
shit.
initiative.
It's like, yeah.
I would like everyone, but I'm gonna do a thing. I would like everyone to roll initiative. Ek, give yourself on top of whatever your bonus is, give yourself a +4.
Oh fuck yeah, bitch!
Tempest, give yourself a -2.
Fuck you, bitch.
Wow.
17
Okay.
for Tempest
15.
Tallahassee.
15 for Steve.
Also a 17.
22.
Dang.
Yes. Yeah. 8
You're
plus
gonna-
4 makes 12. And then re-adding the 10, 22.
Damn. Rolled like shit. Okay. Ek,
Snake
you're up
rolls a
first.
2.
Big snake. It's unhinging its big old jaw. It's gonna try and swallow Jeff.
I mean, this must be a
Okay.
great day for the snakes. Like, hell yeah, look at this big bitch.
Yeah, he's about to get like shrimped out.
I ate so much shrimp this last weekend.
Okay.
While
I'm
Josh
gonna-
is looking that up, Tim, what kind of shrimp? We're talking like
Boiled,
fried.
Yeah, boiled. Yeah, just rip out the shell off, dip it in horseradish and cocktail sauce, and oh my god, it was so good. Had oysters too.
Okay, sick. I'm ready. This is what I'm doing.
All right.
I'm gonna burst in, right? So I'm gonna take a stance, a little cunty little stance. If you watch Demon Slayer, it's a lot like the Thunderclap and Flash. As Tallahassee is letting go of my tail, you definitely feel it like shivering a little bit. Definitely not in a like cool like this is a cool like attack quirk. More like a is this little dude nervous? And then you let go, and then I will burst into action, sprinting full speed at this bad boy. When I'm in about 10 feet of it, I will use my bonus action to let out a draconic cry,
Hell yeah.
and I will say, "Hands off my bug, bitch!" to the snake. Okay, Pat.
Okay.
Me and my
Kind of
allies.
whips its head
have-
around at that, and you see
Me and my allies have
could-
advantage against this until the start of my
Okay.
next turn.
y'all. Okay.
Nice.
So remember that everybody has advantage on this thing.
Everyone, or not? Just not
Yes.
the next attack, or
It's me and my allies have advantage on attack rolls against the enemies that could hear me. So
oh, that's sick.
if there are other enemies that are within 10 feet that also hear me, Pat, remember that as well. But
Mhm.
the snake gives us all advantage until the start of my next turn. Then I will use Green Flame Blade
Let's go.
as my fucking melee attack. So I charge in. I've got my sword kind of resting on top of my shield. As I shout at it, I like breathe a stream of fire onto the blade. It glows this brilliant silver and gold with green undertones. So now Nimue can probably see now really well what I'm attacking. And that's a D20 to hit. And that is, where's my attack bonus? That's a 17 to hit.
Hits.
Sick. I am marking this guy as my favorite foe, and I'm using my precise strike on it, even though I can't get double advantage. I'm getting the bonus damage on it.
So we see this silver pewter colored kobold running up in the night, drawing its blade, and it bursts to life with green flame alighting the jungle and the creek and
Silver flame.
around this giant serpent, and you strike at it.
Okay, that's
Silver
how much I
flame.
do.
I apologize.
All right.
It's a silver flame. Silver.
Yeah, there's a little bit of green undertones, and my horns and my eyes light up when I do it too.
Hell yeah.
That is 11 plus 3 damage. I do 14 damage. And I make like a spin. So there's like a wheel of this green flame around me. Like, listen, watch Demon Slayer, you know what I'm talking about. But it's very much like a wheel of this silver and gold radiant fire with the green undertones crashing into this guy. There are 3 points of fire damage. They're going to leap from this enemy and strike the rope holding Jeff,
Yo.
so that Jeff
Okay.
can make a break for it.
Okay, I love
That
it.
way
I like to
you can
reward
dip.
ingenuity. Yeah, it just singes, bursts the rope. Jeff fucking takes off back to the beach.
Oh,
Sick.
thank God.
If
was
I
like-
can, yeah, if I can, patty cakes, I would like to land betwixt Snake and Jeff. And I got my little shield up, and that was
Hell yeah.
bonus movement in action.
Okay. Nimue.
Yes. So I can vaguely see now, yeah?
Yeah, is the blade still a flame, Josh, or is it only when you're striking with it?
It pretty much, the technical text of the spell is that it pretty much just lasts for when I like for the attack itself. But I mean, like, you have a very
Like, we
good
know
idea
the
what you're looking at.
general.
Yeah, you
idea of
you
what
It's
have
it
a
a
is.
very good idea
giant
what you're
ass
looking at,
snake.
yeah.
You
Yeah,
can
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of make its outlet. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'm
get some
going
moonlight
to
action. Helping out.
rapier across my arm to like get my weird skin poison on it.
Yes.
And then slash at it.
Skin poison.
22 to hit.
Was that an
Yep.
advantage?
Oh, no, it's not.
That's
Give
right.
advantage.
You all have it. Yeah. Josh, what is that? How long does that last? What is that?
Until the start of my next turn.
24
And I can do
to
that
hit.
a bunch of times. I can just like keep doing it.
So that's 24 to hit.
No. Yes.
And then you have to make a DC 12 con save. Or
Yes.
take extra poison damage.
They succeed.
Damn.
Ah,
Damn.
Okay. Well, 7 damage.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Tempest.
Snake, you ugly, grow legs, ugly boy, yuck. Can you give me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Crow leg.
Ugly, yucky.
What's an 8 do for me?
Jack shit, dumbass. I cast Vicious Mockery. It takes 8. What is it? Psychic damage? Yeah, psychic damage. And it has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its turn. You so ugly. And then I look at Steve. I'm like, it's so dark. You can do it. I think you're pretty good, man. I'm gonna buy a pamphlet from you, and you get bardic inspiration.
Oh,
Yes.
fun. All right.
All right. Is that your turn, Tempest?
Yeah, and I want to be like 60 feet away, if I can, or I don't want to be the main target. Basically, I want to hide behind
Yeah.
these beautiful people.
So I want to be really clear when you say 60 feet away. Okay, so you've got like a little bit of a bank. Are you
I'm willing to be 20. I
It's-
just want to be
it's
as
up out of
far
the
away
water.
as possible.
right? But I'm saying, would you rather be like still along the riverbank further back, or are you kind of moving kind of
60 feet
towards
away
it into
from
the
what
side, like
point
more
on
into the
snake?
vegetation? Like,
I
yeah.
want to be behind my buds, but not like in the bush, and if that means I'm still on and I probably don't want to cross the water.
Right.
So maybe
Okay.
even I get like, I just want to be behind my friends.
If you want Ek and Nim between you and the snake, and you don't want to
Absolutely.
be in the vegetation, you're gonna be 20 feet away is the furthest you can be.
Okay, perfect.
from it.
I'll accept that. I love
Okay.
that.
Okay. The snake does not like. Let's see. And it is going to strike at the last person in front of it that did
Disadvantage.
damage.
Disadvantage.
His disadvantage, right? Mm-hmm. Thinks frog legs sound delicious.
Okay.
So
Oh no.
well, I had to roll disadvantage. So, but Nimue, does a 15 hit your AC?
Sure does.
With the did advantage? Whoa.
Whoa.
This is the strongest snake in the world. Power level 1. Don't kill us, please. I'm so small.
The snake does
You take-
37 damage.
I need you to take 5 piercing damage and make me a Constitution saving throw.
Ruh-roh. I mean, yeah, you're tiny. You can get swallowed whole.
No, that's true.
I like that.
18.
Okay, you succeed. You do not get poisoned. Or are you immune to poison? Or
I'm immune to poison, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Does it get poisoned
Yeah.
from touching you with mouth?
Yeah.
What about that one, Pat?
Do I have to roll a con save to see?
Oh, wait, if you touch me, then yeah, you
No shit.
it's poison. Yeah.
Roll, Pat.
DC 12.
Fucking 1.
You take 7d6 poison damage, Pat.
Jesus Christ.
That's a 1, Jennifer. So what happens?
That's you get 2d4 poison. So and I rolled 2 4s, so 8.
Okay. It does not like the taste of Nimue. Yucky. It's gonna bite at Ek for its second attack. Does it
He's
still
got
have
multi-attack.
disadvantage?
We're level 1.
It does not have disadvantage.
Here's the thing about the Wayward Shores is that Pat wrote a bunch of unkillable, unstoppable creatures for low-level adventures.
I am scaling down. I assume a 13 does not hit you, Ek.
No, I like whack it with my shield.
Okay. It misses. Steve, you're up.
Okay, so it's very nice to get all these buffs and stuff.
Yeah.
But Steve wasn't gonna do a regular attack this turn. Steve is gonna pull out the alchemy jug.
Okay.
And run down the length of the snake and pour oil all over the snake and like slap it with his flaming
Well,
hand.
just so you know, it's the whole length of it. Again, there's the side. I'm gonna go from its head down. So its head is up out of the water. It's in the water, and then it's on the other side of the rest of its body.
Oh, I thought there was more of it out of the water. on
Brett,
the
behind you.
side.
Right behind you.
I was like, the snake's behind you. Oh shit,
Yeah.
that scared me. I thought it was one of
No.
your goddamn fucking
That I
spiders.
saw just Sam's arm, and I was like, the snake tail.
Yeah. So it's a very long snake.
Okay, yeah, but like, there's not very much of the very long snake right next to us.
Right.
No,
Oh.
just
There's
Okay.
30 feet
Well, then I
of
will
long
do a
snake
reg-
next to us.
Oh, there's
not
30 feet.
There's
Good.
There's not?
Give me a number, Pat.
like 10 feet because it's like
10
up out of the
feet?
water. Yeah.
All right. Well,
That's
then I'm gonna save that for later then.
All right.
Fine. Steve's just gonna be real cool, and he saw the fang bites, and he goes, "Oh, don't eat my friends," and jumps in the air and does a roundhouse kick right into the snake's face, and
The glasses.
I love that he you gotta pull your glasses out. I cannot see.
What this
Too
move
dark.
all creatures within 5 feet of my spin kick must succeed on a dex save or take some force damage.
All creatures?
Well, like how is he mouth on someone right now?
I mean, yeah, he's biting at Ek and Nimue.
Yeah, but I did
Yeah,
shield
but
parry
that's not
and smack
snakes
him
don't just
away.
go like and then hang out. They go "Psah,
I guess if it's
And
10
so
feet,
describe
you
this
can go
attack
on
again?
the other side of him.
psah."
But I say you just hit Nimue. She'll die.
Okay, I don't want to kill Nimue. Damn it, you're messing up my whole shit.
But
All
it's
right,
10, it's 10 feet long. I bet there's a place you could do it.
Yeah, there's a spot you can definitely hit
That's
it.
fine.
Yeah,
But-
kicking
Especially because you're
one of the-
jumping.
The other feet, the other 5 feet of snake. It's roundhouse kick, dex save.
Okay.
This thing cannot have a good dex. There's no way.
I did roll a 19 though.
Fuck you. So Steve just does his little kick, and the snake kind of just like bends its body out of the way.
Yeah, just that one piece.
Dang. All right. Well, that's that. Steve's gonna back. Can I back away from the snake without an opportunity attack if I'm like somewhere along the length of the snake?
No. You're gonna
Okay.
get an opportunity.
I'll stay there then. Roundhouse
He's
kick.
gotta ask.
He's
You know
gotta
what?
ask, Pat.
It's a unique monster because like how
They have
does the
interesting body
snake-
composition.
Does the snake have full awareness down the length of its entire body? Like
I don't know.
How's that work?
True.
it's fine.
I mean, I'm saying the rest of its body is on the other side. If you want to go across the lake, it's on
It's
the other
fine.
side of the creek.
It's fine.
Eccles.
It's
go.
fine.
Is it fine?
Brett can't have fun. That's what we're learning. It's me. It's my turn. I'm gonna do the same shit with my green flame blade. So I'm gonna shield parry it, and then I'm gonna retort with a horizontal slap. My shield is in my right hand, sword's in my left hand. I myself am left-handed, so that's how I frame it. All right.
So while you're doing this, people who aren't Ek, everyone else, because Ek is focused on your attack, everyone make me a perception check real quick, except for Ek, while you're doing your attack.
Don't drag me.
Very
4.
low. 7.
15.
Are you gonna tell them or you want me to go?
Brett?
Oh, 7.
Oh, Nimue, you notice its head is kind of staying with the same amount of length out of the water, but behind it, the back end of it is like you see the motion of it, like more and more of it going into the water, like it's bringing up its rear,
Uh-oh.
and it's just
Oh.
and going into the water, and you
Oh, no,
actually
there's
see
gonna be a monkey
tail
on the other
end
end.
of it drop. You just see the tail like appear and then disappear under the water.
Okay. There's an 18 hit.
Yes.
Sick.
Well, so describe what you're doing. Paint me a word picture.
I shield parry with my one arm, and then as I'm bringing my sword around, I breathe more flames back onto it, so it lights back up.
Yeah.
And I'm slashing it across, I don't know, its neck belly. And that is a 6 plus 9.
15.
No.
Oh.
No.
6 plus 9 is
6
15.
on one dice,
No, it's not.
3 on the other dice, plus 3, so 12.
Okay.
12 fire damage.
Ooh.
Okay.
Pat, can I do something very stupid? There's 3 fire damage. It's just floating around. I can throw it at anything. Can I throw it at its tail or like the rest of its body since it's huge? The text on the spell says I'm supposed to pick another creature within 5 feet of it, but this thing is massive. So I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah, what if it's within 5 feet of it?
right. I'm like, I have nothing else to throw at it. Otherwise, I'll just.
I would say if the tail was within 5 feet of the head as it went into the water, but it's more like 10, 15 feet away. So
Okay. So
Sorry.
the 3 fire damage just land in the creek.
okay, just fizzles.
So what did it? What did I say? 12, 6, 9, 12. Yeah. So 12 fire damage.
Um,
Girl, ain't nobody going to Pita Pit. Stop emailing me.
let me just do this. Roll randomly to see because we have a layer action happening here.
What?
And
A lair action. We're level 1, Pat. What the fuck?
no
What
way.
the
Make me a
fuck?
dexterity saving throw.
Nice.
As the end of the tail that you saw disappear in the water suddenly reappears and tries to grab you.
So I could have.
Rude. 23.
Oh, you beat me because I had a dirty 20. I was like, oh no. Nimbly, the tail kind of creeps up and tries to grab you, and you do a backflip out of the way and say, fuck you.
I like to
and it's
imagine
your-
Nimue like
What?
drops her rapier and then bends down to pick it up as the
Oh,
tail
it's in
swoops
your-
over.
Well, and it's your turn.
Sweet. And then I pick up my rapier and I'm just like, damn at it.
Okay.
For a 24.
Yep, hits. So you narrowly
Yes.
miss the tail, and then you immediately sort of counter with your own stabby stab.
It's still covered with poison, so DC con save.
Fails.
So it gets 11 damage.
Okay. Anything else?
And that's my turn.
Awesome. So are you stabbing it in the tail or in like the head neck?
Yeah, I like look up and see that it like tail has just appeared next
Yeah.
to me, and then I just stab into that tail because I'm like, oh,
Oh,
Oh.
hey.
Yeah. It shrieks. It doesn't like that.
Hey, what's up?
Tempest, your turn.
Yeah, I will continue to be a good ally, and like tail's short. You have a short tail. Wisdom saving throw, Pat. And then I will give Nimue
Fails.
Bardic Inspiration.
What's that do?
You can add a D6 to a whole bunch of other shit. Once. That's 3 psychic damage, and you have advantage on your next attack.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Oh,
So, hey, Tim,
Vicious uplifting.
vicious uplift. When you give somebody bardic inspiration, so like, does that mean Brett and also Jennifer have it, or
Yes.
does it fade when you give it to somebody else?
No. I can use it several times, and multiple people can have it.
We can all hold it until we use it. Okay, cool.
Correct. For the next 10 minutes.
Up until the time limit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick. Awesome.
All right.
Even better than
awesome,
I thought.
Tempest. You hurt this giant snake's feelings again. Anything else?
I want Tim to get the kill shot with that because there's nothing funnier than being like, fuck you, bitch, and then it just dying.
Yeah. 3 damage. Like, you're ugly, bro. Dead.
Yeah.
Nope. That's all.
Nope. Okay. The snake is up, and it thinks Steve looks like a tasty snack. More softer and chewy than Eccles with his scaly bits and pointy shield. But I'm assuming
Pointy.
that a 12 does not hit you, Steve.
Oh shit! It fucking does. But
Whoa.
Oh no, wait,
But-
but I have disadvantage.
oh,
Yes.
did you- okay,
Yeah, you
That was better.
that was better. All right.
That's
So
so
then,
close.
so Steve is going to block with his arm at level 1.
Okay.
It's gonna be so
The
hard
spell?
to tell if Brett is, which I love, by the way. Like, is he making shit up?
I'm
Yeah.
letting Brett. I'm giving Brett. I'm trusting in Brett. Brett is. Well, the reveal will come later. Brett is not playing the class you think he's playing. We'll just.
It's
say.
just the thing formerly known as shield.
It's
Okay.
arm block level
Arm
1.
block.
It's arm block
Okay.
level
You
1.
deflect it. You kind of like roll with it. We'll say like kind of block, deflect it, roll with it. But it does
Yeah.
come at. Do I have a disadvantage again on a second attack?
No.
Tempest.
No.
No. Okay. I'm assuming that 16 plus 5 hits.
Fuck.
Fuck. Wow. Yeah.
Tempest takes 7 piercing damage and needs to make a Constitution
Wait,
saving
me?
throw.
Oh wait. Him?
No, sorry. I'm sorry, Steve.
I was
Okay.
like, I'm all the way back here.
I was like, how the fuck you get over there?
Steve needs to
What?
take
Tip is
take
down.
7 piercing damage and must make a Constitution saving throw.
Bro.
Bro.
Damn phase snake over
Level 1.
How much HP y'all motherfuckers have? I have 6.
here. I have a lot of HP actually.
I'm
What's
pissed.
the con save?
Yes,
Plus-
please.
Plus 2. 17.
Let's go.
All right. You avoid. You are not. Yeah. You are not poisoned.
Good.
Um,
Good, because I'd be dead.
it's your turn.
Uh,
Oh, Steve's turn. I was like, whose turn?
Well, a condition poison doesn't technically deal damage. It just gives you
Yeah.
disadvantage on
Yeah, it makes
everything.
you
Okay.
sick.
oh, okay. Not poison damage. They
Yeah.
they need to fix that.
They need to
and
fix
not
that.
have the same name for
They
two
need
things.
to, yeah, they need to call it like enfeebled or something because
Yeah.
it's really confusing when you can deal poison damage, get something poisoned, and then something has poison immunity.
Yeah.
Because that means it's one or the other, but not
Yep.
often both.
Yep.
All right. So, all right, Steve landed from his roundhouse kick and had to do an arm block, got bit, and he just goes, "Yo, snake, fuck you," and like flaming fists it. And that's just an attack. Oh, well, that rolled.
It's
and
just an
landed on
attack.
It's just an
five
attack.
on top of other dice. Hold on, I'm gonna re-roll that. Boop boop. How do I use my bardic inspiration?
So after you roll, you can be like, that sucks, and then you can roll it if you want, and then you add a d6.
So it's like a re-roll plus d6, or just a
No.
No. You just roll
Okay.
the d6.
You
And
just
then
add
roll
whatever
the
the
D6 and
d6
add
is
it
to your
to the roll.
thing. But you can
Alright,
do it
so I
after
got-
you roll. You don't have to declare it.
14.
To hit.
Great roll. Great roll. I mean, the AC is the AC.
You sure you don't have one more in there? Fuck, I'm sorry.
You could
No.
pinch like one.
Wait,
one
we
more
didn't
roll.
have something giving us advantage or whatever?
That was last round.
That was last round.
That was
I
the
should've
first
done
round
this
we
last
also
round.
wanted.
All right. Well,
Do you have
Fuck, bro.
Yeah, fuck, bro, you missed.
That
bro.
was with the inspiration.
Okay.
Damn.
Bardic inspiration and
Eccles.
inspiration are also two things. Come on.
Yeah. They gotta change like bardic encouragement.
Yeah.
The little mote of flame goes past the snake.
Okay.
It's okay. You'll get him next time.
Steve looks back,
Eccles.
just like
Look here.
super bloody, just like. All right.
I believe in you, brother.
Ack.
It's my turn. Okay, here's the deal. I'm going to. I mean, it's just listen. I'm level 1. There's not a lot of stuff I can do, so we're gonna go right back the motherfuck into it, baby.
Let's
I'm gonna
go.
jump
Yeah.
up, and I'm going to catch that little bitch made mote of flame from Steve on my sword, and it's gonna go up and mix with my own personal dragon fire. And
Now you're just showing off.
well, I am also very small, but I'm very annoyed that this thing won't attack me. So I'm gonna be like, just very grumpy. Be like, "Hey, fuck you!" And I'm gonna attack it with green flame blade again.
Okay.
Do the Daniel Garcia dance.
Yes, I'm very that. I'm just like, no, I can wrestle too. I'm right here. That is
gotta-
18 plus 5 to hit.
Yes.
Yo.
Sick. That is 10 damage.
Josh, paint me a word picture on how you kill this thing.
Praise be.
Sick. Just like what happened. So Steve throws this little punch, the little mote of flame like wisps off as like it's like disobeying, right? It's just like I'm finally free, and then I'm like, nope, and I catch it on my sword, breathe my silver radiant flames on the sword as well. Like, and then like just do another like spin and then drive my sword into its head and then pin it on the ground.
Nice. You do that.
And then I kick it.
Okay.
Okay.
We can
You're
eat
dead.
this.
Cool.
Snake steaks for days.
Yeah, let's start harvesting some snake meat.
We could just drag it, right? We're through the river.
It is okay. How much does a fucking anaconda weigh? And this thing is like 5 anacondas.
But you put it in the water, Pat. That's like,
Yeah, I'll just float.
Yeah, it weighs less in the water.
yeah,
Where's Jeff?
yeah. We just tie it. Jeff.
Oh yeah, where is Jeff?
This thing weighs easily 2,500 pounds.
Shut up.
Jeff's
So-
a beast of burden.
So
All right,
in the
okay.
water, 80 pounds.
That's how that works.
All right. Yeah, I guess. Got to hack at it.
Okay. I will cut its head off. Is
That thing was fucked.
that good?
You're gonna eat the head? All the good meat, all the good snake muscle meat. It's in the body.
No, I don't want the head. I want the head off. Now it should be lighter.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you do that. It's fine. You cut it.
All right. So now it's like 90 pounds with the head off. Is that right?
Yeah, all the weight's in the brain.
Yeah. I mean, I'll take out my rapier and start cutting, or my dagger and start cutting a 3-foot chunk off
Okay.
and throw it over my.
Yeah, I mean, I'm let you all just like freely. If you want to like cut.
I mean, yeah. We're
pieces
gonna
or
put it on
it's fine.
Jeff, you know, and carry
gonna put it on
some.
Jeff.
yeah.
You know how
Yeah.
much Jeff can carry? It's crazy.
Very
You
true.
wouldn't create a bad beast of burden, would you? Like-
Yeah. Like, what's that about?
Yeah. I'm seeing how much a Clydesdale horse can carry. A Clydesdale horse can carry 350 pounds. So
Yeah.
Jeff can carry 350 pounds.
Okay.
How much can a Mudsdale carry? Let me find that out.
8,000 pounds.
Okay, we're gonna chat 5 Aconda.
Yes. This thing says that a Mudsdale can carry over 10 tons. So
Okay, well I didn't say this was a
Fucking
Mudsdale,
shit.
did it? It's called a Kramer. It's the thing I made up, so I decide. So there.
okay. Well, a Mudsdale is something that's also made up.
If you want to harvest 300 pounds of snake meat, you can.
I
That's a
want to do
lot
that.
of.
I want- that's so goddamn much
You're not
steak
gonna
meat.
eat this much, gang. Shut the fuck
I
up.
mean,
It's fine.
you
We
can
could
salt and
probably-
preserve it.
Yeah,
You
we
can
can make
salt
snake
it.
jerky.
Yeah,
Snake jerky. Snake jerky.
yeah. And I've seen Alone. We can come back tomorrow, and
That's what I'm saying. Like, I have watched so many episodes of Naked and Afraid. We can eat on this snake for the rest of our lives, baby.
Yeah, man. Oh, how fatty is Snake though?
Let's Google
Pat?
that. How fatty is
Oh my God. Y'all are just all a fan. How fatty is snake meat?
How fatty is snake? Relatively low in fat and calories, but high in
Ooh.
protein.
Okay,
And
that's
some
tough.
consider it a rising star in the food industry. So this is actually good because it's low cal, low fat.
No, but you
but
want
high
you
meat.
need fat.
It's
you,
much leaner.
you can starve
really
to death
good.
if you don't have fat. But if we have
This
fish,
is true.
we'll be fine.
We have fish, and I think we have something else. And there's something else.
I
that's
got
like
a-
fatty.
Jug that gives us
Mayonnaise.
unlimited
And mayonnaise.
Yeah, there we go. All right, we're good. We're fine.
We're good.
You guys need a gallon of mayo, every
Dude,
day?
yeah, just like fucking mayonnaise and snake stew, which is just mayonnaise and snake.
Blah.
Ugh, gross. But hey, we need it.
We're doing
You're cut
great.
to like 3 sessions from now. You're going to be on a homemade raft at sea, dipping snake jerky in mayonnaise.
Ugh. Ugh.
We
Ugh.
could make ranch. Mayonnaise and ranch are like the same thing.
Ugh. Don't say that.
They're two wholly different vibes.
All right,
They
we
are
bring
wholly different vibes, but for the sake of an alchemy jug, like the same thing.
we bring 500 pounds back because we can carry shit too.
And some
Exactly.
water.
We have the
Hands in
jug.
water.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
So-
also have that jug.
Yeah, is the snake easier to pull if we do a line of mayo on the
Okay. Yeah, Pat.
ground? Lube the ground.
Yeah.
That's lube.
Yeah, can
That's
we lube
lubricant, Pat.
the snake in the ground and
So what's really tea?
also like Kramer's water guy, put him in the river. That's 600 pounds. Cover it with mayonnaise, and that's water wicking. We all
And
know
because it
that.
floats.
And it
The mayonnaise will
floats.
float, and we can put the snake on a raft of mayonnaise.
And yeah, you probably get this whole bitch.
You could probably bring this whole bitch back.
All right, so you go get Jeff the Kramer, the
Yes.
shrimp horsey, and you lube him up in mayo from the alchemy jug.
No,
And then you tie the
No,
snake
we're not
carcass
lubing
to
it up.
him.
We're lubing
Oh,
the
okay.
snake.
The snake.
Yeah.
no shrimp,
I thought
only
you could
snake.
cut through the water. Lube up the snake like you're marinating the giant snake body
Mhm.
in mayo.
Yeah. We're fat curing
And then
it
you're going to have Jeff the Kramer drag it back to your beach camp.
Yes.
Yeah.
through the water.
I
Yes.
fucking love this plan.
Through
Yeah,
the
sure.
water,
You do
Pat.
that.
We get so much more meat.
We're so smart. We're so fucking smart.
What is and this is fresh water, but then it's gonna start turning brackish, and the more salt, the more it floats. We all know about the Dead Sea Scrolls. So
I do
we
know
can
that. I do
help
know that.
Jeff, and then we slowly stop helping Jeff because it's salt. Boom, easy game.
So
Yeah, and
as
the
you all
salt
come
marinate
out
the
on the
meat.
beach,
Mhm.
there's a little campfire going, and the group's huddled, and they see Lou, and Tofa jumps up first, and she sprints over and she starts yelling, "What in the
We got food.
happened to?" She doesn't know what to address first. She sees Steve's white gi, I assume he's wearing, covered in blood.
Yeah.
And then she sees the Kramer with the what the fuck?
Oh, also,
What-
I
what-
forgot. I was in the water a bunch. I'm so fucking shiny. Like my
Okay, great.
scales are like really luminous, and they're like the
Okay.
fucking firelight. I'm so fucking shiny.
What is, does he need, like, okay, where, I don't even know where to begin. Does he need medical attention? I feel like, is he dying? What is, and
I go
Nimue
sleep
probably got,
now.
like,
Good luck. Bye.
okay, and why
Where
does
do
he
I
smell
sleep?
like, why does he smell like my grandpappy's hooch?
Well,
Yeah.
you
Why
know,
does-
that's like not
why-
not
Why
normal,
do you know what
you know.
your grandpappy's hooch smells like?
Hooch
That seems-
is a drink, is a liquor.
Oh, I thought it was private parts
So did I.
That's that's the gooch.
or the cooch. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
They'll be fine. They just got to sleep it off. We have meat. Get the meat. That's the important part.
You smell
Oh.
like my grandpappy's coochie.
Oh god.
That would be just a real out of pocket thing to say at any point in time.
Oh yeah,
Oh man.
Um,
In order
Yeah,
to, I'm method
she's-
acting. I've been drinking brandy behind the scenes so that I can.
Yes.
and as you are pulling it forward, and Toph is helping, and then you're kind of getting settled, and she says, "So where's Doss? He's with y'all, right?"
Who?
What's the ship's cook? Doss.
Where
No,
did
I left him
Doss
here with the
go?
fruit.
He didn't come with us, right?
No.
He did not.
No, he stayed with the fruit. I point.
You mean he's not with y'all?
No.
Oh, you mean he's not with you?
Shit.
Oh God.
No.
I'm like, I kick sand. Do we have to go back out and find him?
Maybe he's in the snake.
Oh yeah, you could kind of cut him out. Probably still be alive.
He was an orc. I guess we don't know how big he was. I believe he was big. Is there big
He
man size
no,
thing?
I want to he and I think this is my film. I don't believe I described Doss. I just said orc. He is what's called a moonborn orc. They
Ooh.
are very common in the shores. Unlike a mainland orc, they're still big, but they are built taller and leaner than the average mainland orc.
Oh, so
With
like swimmers.
a
Got it.
dark, deep bluish purple tint to their skin.
Oh, but they're still black. Hell yeah.
Nice pet.
I support black swimmers in media. I'm just gonna say it.
Mm-hmm.
So he's
Okay,
gone.
but like, do you think he's in the guts? Should we? Can we?
Oh, so
investigate?
as you're all worried about it, actually there's rustling in the bushes and Doss emerges.
Oh, cool.
Hey,
Oh,
Hey.
thank God.
I found these roots. I think they're good. I could maybe like cut them up. I think they might taste like taters. I don't know. I found a bunch of them. I might go get some more later in a bit.
yeah,
That's not how
but-
he sounded the first episode. So that's on.
Oh, so he's a doppelganger, and this is a clue.
Yeah.
This is
No.
a clue. Thanks, Pat,
Let me
for the clue.
rewind. I found these roots. I think they're gonna taste like potatoes or something. We should eat them. Oh, what's this? You got a big. That's a big fucking snake.
Yeah, yeah. Give me
Admit.
those things.
Okay,
Give me the roots. I'm gonna investigate the roots.
Okay.
It's like
might
nighttime,
investigate.
right?
It is nighttime.
Yeah, it is night time. Yeah. It is night
I'm
time.
gonna nature the roots to see if they're edible.
Hell yeah.
I have a 22 with expertise.
Yo.
They do not. You are pretty sure they're not gonna kill you. They're not poisonous. You have no idea if they have any nutritional value or they taste good or anything. But they don't. They're not poisonous at least.
Oh, okay. Yeah. These will probably be fine. I hand it back.
Okay. What? Oh, is it great? I want. Can? Oh, is everyone hungry? Should we cook some of it?
Yes.
please.
Okay. So you do. You cut some nice fillets, some nice fillet of snakes, and Doss fries them up. He also fries in the grease some of those roots and
the mayo grease
What?
that we.
the mayo grease. Yeah, your mayo snake steaks.
Oh yeah, we found
these
this thing.
taters. And
Yeah.
you all have a nice kind of meal, a nice evening. This is still your first night on the island because this
Yeah.
you had a busy day.
Yeah.
Does
I would
anybody
say
want to
so.
do anything before we go? You go night.
Who had the hat?
I have the hat. I went to
And-
Oh
sleep.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you
I
put
identify
food
their
in front of
things.
me, I'll eat it.
You have to.
Yeah.
Yeah. If anybody wants
dragged-
to attune or identify their stuff, we can go through
yeah.
that. But
I dragged Tempest with us with my tail,
Hey,
so you could just sleep while.
give me food. Ah, this is good. This is good shit. Compliments to the chef.
I want to see the hat. Can I see the hat?
It's mine. You can't have it. It's mine. I gave you the candle.
Well, okay, but listen, I'm not gonna like take the hat.
All right,
and-
here you go.
All right, and Steve holds the hat because it was all tattered and shit. Holds it between his hands and goes. And I'm casting mending on it.
Hell yeah.
I want
You're-
to repair some of its tatteredness.
You're like
Okay.
an angel.
Thank
What-
you.
Okay.
What is this hat? What's this friggin' hat thing do?
Well, I don't know. It looked fucked up.
Oh, okay. It looks great.
Does anything happen when I?
no, I mean it looks great. It looks clean. I just say any of that stuff I would say, is someone spending an hour to study it? Is anyone is going to try to, I would say like the stone.
That's what I want to know.
Okay. That
that's what
one,
Steve's gonna spend his time
you
on.
immediately start studying it and you sense magic coming off of it. And you realize this is something you're going to have to attune to. So do you want to attune to the stone?
Do it.
Do it, coward.
Do it. You're gonna say no? It's magic. Come on, it's good. All magic is good.
But Steve doesn't really believe in magic. All right,
That's okay. But you could still like.
Yeah, this is giving the spirit of camaraderie or like punch
All
sports.
right. Okay, Steve, how big's the stone?
Like you can fit it in your palm.
Okay. All right. Steve is just like holding the stone, gazing at it, being like, I know what you're up to, stone.
I knew it.
And that's what he's attuning to it.
Yeah, learning secrets.
Okay.
What is it up to? Tell me, Pat.
What's it up to, Pat?
What's up,
What's
to
up?
Pat?
What's the
What's the
stone
stone
up
doing?
to? I'm attuning
Oh,
to
it's not
it.
up to. You feel kind of lucky looking at the stone. You feel like if you were to concentrate with this stone, you might have some luck when it comes to things like making an ability check.
Yo.
Oh
But
shit!
it also, you feel a weight on you a little, like an emotional weight, where maybe there's more to it than that.
Hell yeah.
Oh god.
Two
Okay.
two good things.
You get good luck, but then you also suffer great depression.
I'm trying to decide if yeah, that's all I'll tell you for now.
All right. Lucky Rock. Cool.
Cool.
Who else has stuff?
I have hat.
F
Yeah,
key.
we say we'll say the hat is a hat of vermin.
Okay.
Yes,
Hell
there are
yeah.
rats in it. We have another rat on the team.
It has 3 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend one of the charges and speak a command word, and it summons your choice of a bat, a frog, or a rat.
Yo. Well, I got a frog here, so
Mini
It's true.
race.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anybody else? Anything before everyone goes to sleep?
I
Yeah,
just paused
I'm
for
probably
show.
just like holding it and then and put it on a little bit, and then I think really hard, and then a little rat comes out of the woods, and I grab it and kind of roll over and go to sleep while clutch like, oh, kitty cat.
a kitty.
Okay. Anybody else? Last call.
Steve's also gonna mend the snake bite fangs on his gi.
Yeah.
No battle damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotta keep it clean. I gotta look like an icon.
Can Mend take the bloodstains out?
I don't think so.
Will Pat let it? Will you let it?
Do you have prestidigitation?
There's another spell for that.
There is
Yeah,
a spell
no.
for that, but I mean, like,
So, no. So you sleep through the night. There's enough of you. There's plenty of shifts for watch and everything. It passes uneventful, or so you think. You wake up in the morning to the soft sounds of lapping waves, and you hear the sellsword Kellic Rawl go, bloody fucking hell. And you look over, and the area where Fontini Appledown was sleeping, he's gone, and there is a clear drag trail of
Oh,
a body
no.
being dragged back into the jungle.
Oh no!
And that is where we will pick things up.
Fontini.
Not fun.
Killick, you fucked up. Oh, I'm gonna rub this in your face so
Right.
bad. Oh man,
So
you fucking
bad.
suck, dude. You fucking suck.
So that's a long rest, though, right?
That's a long rest.
Yes, long rest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Clicking that fucking button.
clicking the
That's
button.
cool.
Do we level up?
Progress completed. Do we level up?
I think so.
We killed that big snake.
Yeah, usually level 1's like a session. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, sure, fine. Next
One-
time we come back, be level 2.
Yay!
That's fine. You
Yay!
bullied me into it.
One snake.
I'm
one
doing it
flex.
right now.
I'm doing it right now.
What's-
I got
After
Jack
that
of all
rest,
trades. You know what I'm saying? A Song of Rest. We loving it, gang. More
I'm
spell.
spellcasting now.
What? You crazy?
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Pat.
Thank you. I was curious how you're going to handle Damp. He might have fucked you up if you'd fought him. But
No way. I'm strong as hell.
Right, we're so fucking powerful.
Yeah.
So powerful. Well,
Steve couldn't
we'll
hit
do
a
plugs in a
30-foot
second.
snake.
Thank you everyone for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I was talking to them, not you.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I'm
You
here.
have to be here.
What?
But thanks to any of the Raiders who stuck around also.
Yeah.
We love
Yeah.
the Raiders.
I mean, they came
Great
from
sports
Nika,
team.
so it's the same community.
Yeah.
But you know.
Regardless.
I'm not thankful.
We're gonna go backwards the way from the beginning on plugs. Tim.
Hey, follow me. Go to linktree.com or whatever link dot. I don't know what it is. Help. Linktree Tim Lanning. That's what you need to go. That's where
There
you
you
get all
go.
my Wigan links. You love it. linkter.ee/Tim Lanning. Go there. linkter.ee Tim Lanning. Get it.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
Brett.
Hello, I'm Brett. This is the game we're playing is going to be for sale. Pat is writing it. I am producing it, and you can sign up for the mailing list at thewaywardshores.com.
Hell
Put it
yeah.
in the chat. That's the main thing. Go do that. It's got a little
Fucking
bit of
do
a.
it.
Do you
Yep.
even like playing D&D survey? But like, go do it. Join up.
Hell
Yeah.
Yeah. Josh.
Hello, you can find me all across the internet at Josketh. That's JOSKETH. Yeah, if there's a social media platform, I'm probably on it. Instagram, Be Real, Twitter, all that shit. I'm here. I'm queer. I'm on Naruto Reviewto. It's a podcast where I talk about Naruto with Tim. It's a party. I'm taking a lot of pictures soon. I ordered crocheted shorts.
What?
So
Ooh.
that's gonna be really, really funny when I get those. So be excited.
Nice. Jennifer.
Hi, I'm Jennifer. I'm a freelance artist and illustrator. You can find me on socials at JenPake.
Awesome. And yeah, plug in the Wayward Shores. I just want to say the overwhelming majority, even if you're a fan of the show, and I hope you all are, and stick around with us through this campaign, even if you're a fan, the overwhelming majority of the book is going to be content and adventures. You will not see this is an original adventure that I'm taking these characters on. And that being said, once in a while, I might really fall in love with something like a setting like this. Who knows? Maybe this island will get thrown in the book as a location, the unmarked island. But for the most part, as far as things like the adventures and the narratives and all of that, it'll be all the tools are going to be there with little mini adventures and little one shots for you to build your own campaign in the wonderful Wayward Shores. Thank you for the sub. I'm at the Pet Edwards.
Thank
I'm at the Pet Edwards
you.
everywhere. Stay tuned to us. We'll, on our social, the various hopefully you follow all of us. No, stay attuned. No, but we'll let everyone know. We'll all kind of blast it out on the social medias what we're going to do next week. But I think the team would like to do something to we want to give you all, as I said in the original promotional tweet, a little break from the afternoon doldrums. So
Yes.
thank you all for being
Yeah.
here.
Right.
All right.
And follow me to see lots of posts about D&D in a castle next weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Podcast and YouTube will be up hopefully soon if there's no more tech issues. Unsure what we're doing next week, but you're going to love it. I guarantee it. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.